she has to be in town. Before then, there's something also happening on the belt of Ghana. One person also making waves. Personally, I think that she's doing well. Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey, my former MP, because some time ago, I met Lomnava. Now this lady is doing so much well because Lomnava Tabura Laji area. Yes, so woman win an MP. Eko I think say race course to Honumina Eka home from Abeka. She was the MP there. Now Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey me can say update be about afano. For some time now, no, some follow channel we able say now no Akufo-Addo Eko UN General Assembly in New York no. Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey was one of the secretaries and now all mention the leaders on Beba on stage. Senior Ufi video no Obeka said you shall now welcome the president of Ukraine, Zelensky, to come and speak. You shall now welcome the president of EU to come and speak. So she's more like the secretary, okay?
Yeah.
And I remember that time that she welcomed the president of the Republic of Ghana. It was so surreal that we had two people in high stakes at the UN General Assembly. Now, this lady, personally, she was the MP for my area back then, but also, onye perfect. But then, sometime now, you will say, law school. I'm a graduate law school. I'm a video so on court the time no cry. Let me say one could last year election say one contested. So and for some time like for those 2 terms she's been the Minister of Foreign Affairs. Okay. So this time around I think say the need burning in to or law school she had the opportunity to work with the UN General Assembly as one of their secretaries.
Yeah.
And today there's a new update about HSS Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey. Now position me also in the Commonwealth by an so the Commonwealth, are countries which were colonized by the British Empire, or the British. Okay, so the Commonwealth are countries which were once under the colonial rule of the Great British Empire. So I'm talking about India, I'm talking about Ghana, Nigeria, I'm talking about Australia, I'm talking about Canada, I'm talking about big countries. At least the Commonwealth countries, some South Africa, most of the countries who were colonized, and as they took the British, they were under the British rule, and even post-independence, they used the British form of governance as a rule of law in their countries. So they are all parts of the and big position. Because position, there were a lot of people who are now more standing and as more vie for it, and then information abituja. Say Wakunya. In fact, the president of the Republic of Ghana, Nana Addo Akufo-Addo, or the whole lot of statements in there,
congratulatory message.
Congratulatory message. Now you could see Akufo-Addo was genuinely happy,
yeah,
for her. And honestly, Yembo Akufo-Addo abaso, because all through this while, Akufo-Addo gave her the opportunity to become an MP. To become a minister, because not only an MP, she's one of the longest standing female standing MPs. But the fact said she was an MP, was also called a Minister of Foreign Affairs, and also was one of the NPP Council of Elders. And on or also a course to call a law or we no position UN General Assembly, UN Secretary or UN General Assembly, and then what big position about Commonwealth. It says a lot. But then it also tells us that as women, and I said, it says a lot. Say you guys should learn from this. And then we social media and question baby, and then or baby person shows or two. What I said, and you want to? I just say I'm bored. One to say
Viviana, you be husband snatcher.
It's one. I just say oh, trim no one to say. Yeah, Bob Sheriff, you know, or also
yeah.
And yeah, Ojina Snapchat TV man, or you know, Funisi so be. But you see, the greatest assets Obi can say some years ago, say, in Balswa, or more press on Beni. And so Muni, we are almost also press on Bay and Bofra.
And I say, Nyame Adom, that's a free 13 bar open to maybe 18. When you do 18 now, click and I'll do 25.
And I tell you,
25 near Kaho. You're going more. But say, we shall be located as 27. Nipa no 32. You go any be
any mistake now friend auntie be goose.
But usan so na your friend small girl.
I'm not a small girl.
You know that kind of vibe. Yeah. But you see, and I think that we are learning. That we are learning from a lot of people. We are learning from people like Grace Omabo, making us understand that see, I know all those things say who no flash on social media, and so that's not how it is. At the end of the day, you get to a point on the ladder.
That message of Grace Omabo, no, it is not cutting through to the youth.
It is cutting
because
who say it's not cutting, but it is cutting gradually.
Later, make us say go on TikTok now or go on social media now. Every lady wants to show say our two.
And then it's not every lady.
Our new for.
Have you gone on LinkedIn lately?
And LinkedIn, Ghana for LinkedIn.
We come at you.
We were hopper, she knew her.
And we are bagging it as crazy.
Now, and one of the things you have to notice.
Just that we need a lot of work on
so one of the things you have to notice, all these things are air course, no. The ladies, no. Who are they taking inspiration from? Are they taking inspiration from these people like Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey? And I say people, because go on TikTok in the evening. Actually, I said, Indra,
I don't challenge you.
Hold on. Indra
video
I mention. I think say maybe one guy or your life chat be. And a lady bidding is I wanna say and no casa and no money. And it was so sad. People even do live hookup and see our young girls, they are so much hurried. Indra, one of the prophets, maybe Finidi or in Crane, now is our prophets. Now, it's if all family to me that's particular prophets are making or this at a well munati basmu, plain and or lady Satawali is on Mahama because Satawali wanted to beg Mahama. So that man really Finidi or in Crane prophets, what I say. And draw the December 2 just also University of Ghana Legona is no I is a Bluetooth.
I said in Bluetooth.
Bluetooth.
It's just spreading along.
Because we live in a certain time Bema ho background or ba ho failure itimi test ko no akwaje it just happens and we are doing this without any protection. Now most of us will not like to use CD, but you need to know the person whom we are going out with. At least 1 or 2, 3, 4 weeks we share Nipano. You need to study a whole lot of things. Nipanu suni banemo post you can access. But then it's too easy to give and get. And so the question is, who are these ladies learning from? That is a very big question. Before we into screens also, this is what the President of the Republic of Ghana posted here. Let me just read it a quick one.
Also today, I feel a deep sense of pride and joy in congratulating Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey on her election as the next and 7th Secretary General of the Commonwealth. As the first Ghanaian to hold this position, her selection speaks to the strength of her character and her dedication to service, as well as the esteem in which our nation, Ghana, is held amongst her peers. For years, I have watched her serve Ghana, Africa, and international community with unshakable commitment and grace. Her work as Ghana's Minister for Foreign Affairs and Regional Integration is a testament to her devotion to bridging divides and building meaningful partnerships. She carries with her a vision and inclusivity and progress that I know will inspire the Commonwealth family and guide it towards a future of hope and unity. To my fellow heads of state and government, I express my heartfelt gratitude for this resounding vote of confidence in Ghana's candidate. In choosing her, you have placed your trust in a passionate advocate for our shared values. I am confident that with Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey at the helm, we will see Commonwealth flourish, standing as a beacon of cooperation and strength for its people. Producer, Pacho, a bit to us. Now I express a sincere appreciation to the outgoing Secretary General, the retired Honorable Patricia Scotland, KC, for her outstanding services to the Commonwealth and its organizations. We wish her God's blessing and the best of luck in all her future endeavors. I thank also Prime Minister Femi Naomi Matafe and the people and the government of his beautiful Pacific island of Samoa for the warm hospitality extended to the Ghanaian and other delegations on this 27th CHOGM. As Honorable Ayorkor Botchwey steps into this new chapter, I extend the unwavering support of the people of Ghana. We all look forward to the brighter, more resilient Commonwealth that she will help to build, one rooted in the values we cherish. Not just say, yeah, born a tough one, and another don't quite kufu do, nana guy man, at the show boy, and I watch any so ne door, and in near March, say, or GD, our Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey mu. If he said, what did he say? Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey, mame bakubia, utimuso or demufwa, aye, or the mufwa, and you say, you know, one or Tim's Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey, dear, or the mufwa, pam, say, and Crofukua, one up to Abanamano, I was a UN. General Secretary meeting, and I said almost selecting as UN General Secretary right now on the day. Oh my idea, no, so our GD, our Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey mu say, Sanya or Ghana Hampo, if any fear, a number prayer, profinity, or Timmy Juma Bud Juma Power Ghana Hano, or himself be a copy any day, a Ghana values and a dear Ghana Chere, the Ghana Gina for Yasumu Dre, any near Maya, the Atete as a baby before, praying as Ghana for no, I don't know better than a do ho. Oh, you know, and all that man for our boy at Tuabama and I say, some more Tuabama and Honorable Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey no, more Tuaba Amasum Dre, more Tuabama Obia. Obetumi edi animu no ye ni jije ankasa ntimu nto aba emfom kra na say won a secretary a wo free so so de asadama no say we de abrofo to abrofo anase ye beka nze we no you know character to character obesi be say 1 + 1 is equal to 2 why are there so otimi asani mama na nipa odi wo cheja ne de nya de a obekọ akonu hu kra da o jidie mapa e wo no aboshali Ayorkor Botchwey mu che hwe ni mu kwan se ne ye papa nyina kosi se ono so bedi ni mrawie no na niema esefata se ede sa UN omu team yi bekọ edim no obedi mu ntintimai ma Commonwealth no aye chese mo etare aye kama
and I think said that the last time Obi hold such a position was Papa Kofi Annan was the UN secretary. Okay.
Yeah.
UN secretary for a very long time, and I remember say he was up until he was one of the longest serving UN secretary. And Kofi Annan's significance in the world stage really was very phenomenal because Kofi Annan, he assumed no power. No, that was way back in 2001. I remember, and during that time, was just the time that particular year, America they had the 9/11 September 9/11 attack, and also immediately after that, the United States engaged in a war with Iraq or Afghanistan. So I just said Osama bin Laden once and I remember that's like 23 years ago. I remember very, very clear. I mean, we used to watch it on TV. I remember I used to make sure graphic reading they see it on that time. Not just how much BBC News, CNN, because not GTV was airing it and stuff. So we've been following the case and Kofi Annan did very great because NMA, Ghana, he was able to bring peace, and at the end of the day, when you make you'll be or you peace broker, or you peace broker, which means or you'll be a wama asundri then afan it. I just say, and that's wama asundri possible in the world. Kofi Annan did so well, and son Chinese ni be so my name pa or UN General Secretary ABM. So these are people we should be looking at, and regardless of your political affiliation, I think it should be something that you should be very proud of to be a Ghanaian, and especially for our women. These are the people we need to look at. Okay, these are the girls that was here. Lady no social media, shaky, and maybe already 21, 22. Give her just 15 years. Yes, so no, not a friend Mapuka.
Mapuka night.
near Takra Cosino, when they say ladies or motor so. And you be crab by Mami Lega, no music. Those ladies in 2001, in the 1998, no more to Kesson. Where are they now? It's 24 years now. It's almost over 26 years now. That's 1998. I remember, and it took a year, no more namnia that. Where are those ladies now? It's a tuna one with Yanjin. I be a could be up see new phone with the see, with all due respect, new phone a better out of a tunu so bed and amount about arthritis.
Bobet wants
Yeah, petrol, but what I'm trying to say is yes, taxes is good. Taxes is good. But taxes not a good bait, you know. What I'm trying here to say is don't put mefa rare and ship because at a point in time they fail you. And then Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey. Have you seen Shirley Ayorkor Botchwey before?
Yeah.
Yes. Personally, I remember
we feeling raw.
In 2010, area now meeting or MP. She was doing door-to-door campaign. And for some reason, no, people know me very well. If know me, say I've been like this my whole life. Me sang cry me dear a beer maker. So I remember as she walked up and we were washing a car near a row, I think a saloon car, and near a group of like 8 or 7 men. No,
boys, they're men.
They're men. Yeah.
It wasn't men.
That time I was past 18.
Okay.
Yeah, cry past 80, past 20. So she came and then I saw a person near Casa na or MP na or person yen to Abama no unsi and brandy a bit to Aba. And I remember saw Casa no and you know she was able to, you know, the boys, the men that I was with, you know, they were starstruck. As a movie MP near there. So as a man, they're not. I was just there and it all bear me so bra was swear. And I told her, so Oshewichi. And she had the ace at her back. I'm saying Oshewichi. Also, dear nine, I'm so 80 chroma as a moon young got a pivot. You think so you think we are out of our mind? No shame in him. I'm saying I'm talking to you. You want my votes. When will you do the God test? It was a long, but one can't she do. But I think ultimately she said that she work on it and she wants if I should forgive her if the administration any but then there are more year from a large air bar scorpion. But regardless, so her answer to me, whether it was cool or not, I think it just showed the patience of a politician. Because me now I was talking from frustration. You so better about them. We are voting for you constantly. What are you doing to the God test? And the record, I'm not really proud of her record, but the fact that she was able to show resilience at that time, no, she was just there quiet. And what I mean say no, the lady, she's not just a woman, she's a matured woman. So and then Odika, maybe or one Odika, and then your man